The students, we are going to start with the Himalayan rivers, the Ganga river system. If we are talking about its origin, the headwaters of Ganga called the Bhagirathi, which is fed by Gangotri glacier, joined by Alaknanda at Devprayag in Uttarakhand. So the origin is Gangotri glacier, fine children, and destination of course is your Bay of Bengal. Students, at Haridwar, the Ganga emerges from the mountain onto the plains. If we are talking about the tributaries, the Ganga is joined by many tributaries from the Himalayan region. A few of them are like Yamuna, Ghagra, the Gandak and Kosi. The river Yamuna, it rises from Yamunotri glacier in the Himalayas river. Fine. It flows parallel to Ganga, and at the right back tributary it meets the Ganga at Allahabad, and you people are very knowing about Sangam is a pilgrimage center of India and attraction point for millions of people from all over the world. The Ghagra, the Gandak and Kosi rises in the Nepal Himalayas. They are the rivers which flood parts of the northern plains every year, causing widespread damage to the life and property, whereas they enrich the soil for agriculture use. Children, the other main tributaries like Chambal, Betwa, the word is Chambal Betwa. Chambal Betwa, this is not the channel, children. This is the Chambal Betwa zone. It emerges from the peninsular uplands. Fine. Again, the Ghagra, Gandak and Kosi, it rises from the Nepal Himalayas. Fine. The main tributaries which come from the peninsular uplands like Chambal, Betwa and Son, these rise from semi-arid areas having shorter courses, not so much carry the water in them. Fine, students. If we are talking about the moving direction, flowing direction of Ganga, it moves eastward with its tributaries till Farakka. Children, this is a very important, till Farakka in West Bengal. This is the northernmost point of the Ganga delta. Fine. The river bifurcates here into the, you can say, Hooghly, which is called as the distributary. So it is collectively called as Bhagirathi Hooghly. They flows southwards through deltaic plains to the Bay of Bengal. The main stream flows southwards into the Bangladesh and joined by Brahmaputra. Fine. ब्रह्मपुत्र को बांग्लादेश में जमुना कहा जाता है और गंगा को पद्मा. फाइन. When they two joins together in the Bengal and Bangladesh region, it means the India and Indian subcontinent, then it forms what? Meghna. They joined by the Brahmaputra, and when it flows downstream, it is known as Meghna, children. This mighty river with water from because it is the combination of both the Ganga as well as the Brahmaputra, so it is termed to be the Meghna, flows into the Bay of Bengal. Fine. And we find a world's largest delta, and the delta is called as Sundarban. Children, Sundarban is derived from the Sundari tree, mangrove trees which grows well in the marshy land. Vegetation है वहाँ का, mangroves, forests are found over there. Sundari tree is the name, and the Sundarban derives from it. It is the world's largest and fastest growing delta. and it is also the home of Royal Bengal tiger. Students, if we are talking about the length of Ganga, the length of Ganga is 2500 kilometer. It is one of the sacred river of India. Various Ganga action, various you can say projects like Ganga Action Plan or say Ganga Nimami Gange, these all are the programs that are conducted by the government of India to make Ganga pollution free. Fine. Now the last topic of today's class is Brahmaputra river system. Children, Brahmaputra river system, it rises in Tibet, that is the east of Mansarovar lake, very close to the source of Indus and Satluj, because the origin of Indus and Satluj are also the Mansarovar lake. It is longer than the Indus, but most of its, you can say, the drain part lies outside the India. इसका जो course period, the course lies outside the India. It flows eastward. It flows, children, eastward parallel to Himalayas. When it reaches to Namcha Barwa, that is the mountain in the China, having 757 meter, it takes a U-turn and it enters in Arunachal Pradesh. It takes U-turn, enters India in Arunachal Pradesh and through a gorge. Fine. In Arunachal Pradesh, it is called as Dihang. Children, it is called as Dihang, and it is joined by some of the tributaries like Dibang and Lohit and others to form Brahmaputra in Assam. Students, Brahmaputra is known as Sangpo in Tibet and Jamuna in Bangladesh. Fine, students. It causes, it is one of the voluminous, you can say, river of India. But in Tibet, the river carries a very smaller volume of water with less silt because of the cold and dry area. In India, it passes through the region of high rainfall. It carries large volume of water and large amount of silt. The Brahmaputra has braided channels when it's enter. Braided channel of the entire length in Assam and forms many riverine island. Majuli is one of the important world's largest riverine island formed by the Brahmaputra. Every year during the rainy season, the students river overflow its bank, causing widespread devastations due to floods in Assam and Bangladesh. Unlike other northern Indian rivers, the Brahmaputra is marked by the huge deposits of silt on its bed, causing the river bed to rise. The river also shifts its channels very frequently, and along with the river Ganga, it formed the world's largest delta, which is known as the Sundarban. Students, there is one or two question in front of you is a very simple question. What is the length of the Brahmaputra? Basically, क्योंकि इंडिया का ड्रेनिंग पार्ट काफ़ी कम है, but you have to tell the length of the Brahmaputra, which is the voluminous river of India and which is the longest river of India. Fine. So, in tomorrow's class, we will learn about the peninsular river and the lakes. Fine, children? Okay.